With Moyu releasing another 3x3 this year, the Super RS3M version 2, I thought that now would be a great time to do a review on the Super RS3M that came out last year, or 2022, the version 1. So let's get into this. First off, the overall turning of this cube is very nice. The Mag-Lev allows my turns to feel super glidey, and I don't have to use too much force compared to the more frictionful springs. Now this cube is actually my first Mag-Lev cube in my collection, and currently only Mag-Lev cube. Out of the box, this cube felt super blocky and clunky and tight, and I didn't like that. Compared to the more ready to use RS3M 2020, which out of the box feels great. And this cube used to be my main until I started using the GAN 11M Pro. But basically, if you don't own the Super RS3M, it feels similar to the RS3M 2020. But there's of course some differences, especially with the Mag-Lev and or ball core. Now on the cubicle, the cube with just the Mag-Lev, which is the one that doesn't have the ball core or the corner to core magnets, costs $14.99, which is a very reasonable price for a budget cube that does contain Mag-Lev. Now, all Super RS3Ms that came out in 2022 do not have the fancy box that the new ones have. They just have standard budget boxes because these are intended as budget cubes. And the box comes with the cube, a stand which is currently being occupied, and of course the tensioning stuff. So of course this is just a spare Mag-Lev holder thingy, a screwdriver, and this tool that you use to change the strength of your Mag-Lev, just like that. Now, if you're more of a beginner and you don't know how Mag-Lev works, it's basically the same thing as springs, where instead of the spring holding the cube together, it's instead two repelling magnets. And having Mag-Lev has less friction on the core, allowing you to go faster. Now onto the solves. I felt like I was using my RS3M 2020 again through basically all of the solves. And that's because they feel similar, and that just goes to show that this cube is also a very great budget option, as it feels similar to the RS3M 2020 and it has Mag-Lev. Now I would recommend getting this if you're more beginner or on a budget instead of the version 2 Super RS3Ms, as those are more marketed towards the more experienced speed cubers and with the price and all that. Is this cube better than the RS3M 2020? I would say no, because the RS3M 2020 is ready to go out of the box, which for a beginner who doesn't know how to really set up cubes much should be the main focus, to have cubes that are ready to go on the box. And for the more now higher cost and premium cubes, they should feel good out of the box, but also encourage you to set things up on your own, like a GAN 11M Pro or a Tornado V3. Overall, I think I gave this cube a bad rap in the unboxing, as this cube actually does have great potential. And I said in the unboxing that for my first Mag-Lev cube, it left a sour taste in my mouth. But now looking back at it, I think I was just being a little too harsh with the out-of-the-box stuff, as now all set up and everything. I actually like this cube, and I think beginner me would have made this cube. But that was it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!